The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This could be troublesome. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexing from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Simmons. Showing a real will to win the ball. Adu. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Jakubovic. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Bruce. That's a good pass. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Scott with it now. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Simmons. And fed forwards. Is it going to be? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Now with Scott. Khalid. Well, he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Well, he's won the ball. He has time to play it over. Cuts it back. Terrific piece of anticipation. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goal's coming here.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Davino. It should be a goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Plenty of support here. That's a lovely ball. Simmons. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Sends it back. Can he put it away? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Jakubovic. Is it going to be a goal? We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And Fernandes. In the right place to cut out the pass. That's a useful cross. And a simple clearance, a good one. Good weight on that pass. Thumped clear. Simmons. And the defensive intervention there. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Showing fine vision. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, this looks useful. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Dudu. Well, showing good vision. The first half here comes to an end. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Is this the moment? And it's there for him. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Leo. This looks interesting. Can they get in behind them? Long way out this. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that? Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances. They're winning the game comfortably.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And foiled only by the crossbar. Struggling to get it away. And this situation could be dangerous. The Saints have it once again. A very effective clearance. The Saints could be onto something. Crossing into the middle. And a struggle to get it away properly. On a time for composure on the ball. He continues his run. Cuts it back. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Khalid. And that was a very fine read. High pressing at its best. Bruce. He has teammates around him. Trying to open up the defence. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
Far from a good pass. And threading it through. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. So a throw in here. Determined defending. Adu. Bruce. Scott. Good through ball. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. This might be ideal for the counter. Electing to cross into the centre. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, a disappointing throw there. And that is going to be a free kick. Might work out. And nicely parried away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be dangerous. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Danger averted. No luck keeping possession. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. The cut back. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Might be onto something with that ball. Dudu. Could be threatening. A corner will ensue. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a corner there that really lacked guile. And playing it through. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Well, this could really help the cause. Is it going to be? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And so into the final 5 minutes. Might lead to a chance. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Simmons. And he read it well. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Nice looking pass. Decent position. Oh, right in the nick of time. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. We're live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
So now a corner. Going short. That's a useful cross. And the danger is still there. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Take it away. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. He has teammates around him. He would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Crossing opportunity. And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes. And he did what he had to do defensively. Who can he pick out? No, not cleared away completely. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Simpson. Christoph. Well, he's given us away. And nicely over the top. Now, what can they do from here? Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And that's very good refereeing. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. To really get at the opposition here. And a throw-in forthcoming. And smart defending. Simmons. It's a weighted pass. Offside the decision. Simpson. That's a super ball over the top. There to win it back. Simmons. back. Determined defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Christoph. A really good pass. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw in it'll be. High quality defending. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Adu. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Christoph. And they need to get tighter. Well, that one has promise. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
Simmons. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so
Oh,
far.
hang on, Stuart, look at this! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Good weight on that pass. And this situation could be dangerous. It might be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Simmons, a long way from the perfect pass. Savino. Simmons. Could be dangerous. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Counter-attacking chance. And that will be the keeper's ball. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Incisive pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, who can she play it to? Simpson. Christoph. Can they get in behind them? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
A corner will ensue. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And mopping up defensively. Now, can they hit them on the counter? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bruce. Plays it back. Excellent defending. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Could be dangerous. Oh, great save.
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And he's fired over the corner. Clears it away. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. This looks promising. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Open after today's game if you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Brilliant pass. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Bruce. Promising possession, this. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. What a save! And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Simpson. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Now, can she put this one away? Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Might lead to a chance. Is it going to be? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
He has time to play it over. And quick thinking defensively. It might be on for them. And And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Superbly read and executed. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Bruce. Could be troublesome. Adu. Is this the moment? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. Great block. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Bruce. Trying to open up the defence. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say. Well, I have a feeling we're going to see this time and time again tonight. It's a fantastic bit of technique. Just to get that much lateral movement on the ball. Wonderful strike.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the... excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Complete coverage is on the way right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Simmons. Bruce. Really well played pass. Simmons. Plenty of options. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Veronetti. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. That's a good-looking pass to take the lead. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, he's a good player, no doubt about that, and he will certainly improve their midfield. I just hope he settles in quickly and shows us what an effect he can have on this team.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, he's won the ball. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And given away. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Graf. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Simmons. And possession given away. Bagayoko. Space here on the flank. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Simmons. Good work by the old boys to make sure possession changed hands. Adu. And players waiting in the centre. Dangerous looking attack. Will he find the net? Able to get his body in the way. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Well, they fancy a short one. And pull back. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Good through ball. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. It might be on for them. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Can they get in behind them? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Simmons. And nicely over the top. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, nice ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Graf. Sloppy in possession from the old boys. Decides to shoot. Can they stop it going in? Simmons. The first half here comes to an end.
On est là.